Welcome. In this video, we will talk about ecopsychology, a movement focused on healing the illusion of separation between humans and the natural world. We'll explore how shifting from a mindset of separation to one of wholeness can revolutionize our well-being and our relationship with the planet. This is a journey into the illusion of separation, examining how we've forgotten our intrinsic connection to nature and how psychology can help us heal this profound bond. Our disconnect has shaped our worldviews and our mental health. We often talk about nature as a place we visit, using phrases like going out into nature or protecting the environment. These well-intentioned statements betray a quiet delusion that nature is separate from us and we are not part of it. The rift began with the scientific revolution and Descartes' Cartesian Dualism. This replaced animistic worldviews, which saw the Earth as a relative, with a subject-object dualism. Nature was reduced to an inanimate resource to be conquered, severing a historic bond. This separation fractured our minds as well as ecosystems. Ecopsychology argues that the human psyche cannot be understood apart from the natural world. We'll explore three key frameworks that explain this deep disconnect. The first framework is the Extinction of Experience. As we move into urbanized environments, we lose daily contact with nature. This loss breeds apathy, which leads to greater environmental degradation and increased isolation in a vicious, self-reinforcing cycle. Framework 2 covers biophilia and nature deficit disorder. E.O. Wilson's Biophilia Hypothesis suggests an innate affinity for the natural world. When thwarted by concrete spaces and screens, it causes chronic stress and elevated cortisol, known as nature deficit disorder. The third framework is cognitive dissonance and eco-anxiety. To cope with the knowledge that we are destroying our life support system, our minds resort to denial, intellectualization, and apathy. This psychological distance keeps us paralyzed. Healing requires a shift from an egocentric model, where man is at the apex, to an ecocentric one of equal, interconnected relationships. The inclusion of nature in self-scale measures this, suggesting that caring for Earth becomes self-preservation. Achieving an ecological identity means the boundary between self and world dissolves into biological fact. Defending a forest becomes defending your own lungs. Every breath is a negotiation with trees. Water in your blood was once a cloud, a wave, a mountain spring. This is the great remembering. We don't need to save nature as external superheroes. Nature will endure. We simply need to remember that we never left. It is time to step out of the illusion and come home to ourselves.